strange decision, Jeff, in the sense that, like, the frustration from a lot of the public, maybe everyone who's not an Arsenal fan, is that Arsenal scored so many goals from exactly that. If you look at a lot of Arsenal's goals from set pieces, there was one in the first game of the season against Manchester United, one against Villa.
Because of that, it's supposed to be
numerous other ones where they've got in front of the keeper, they've pushed the keeper, their arms in the keeper's face. Nothing different from yesterday. That's what people are frustrated with. If that's your decision, why has it not been the same decision all season where Arsenal have benefited the most?
Listen.
And I'm an old school player, Jeff. I look at that and think, I used to do that every game. My job as a striker was corners for, in front of the goalkeeper, do not let him come and get that ball. So the way Wilson took the goal as well, the atmosphere in the stadium, at that point would have put him level with Spurs as well. For me, I don't think that goal should have been taken away from West Ham.
You know what?
People disagree. People don't agree.
Of course.
Everyone's got the different opinions.
Well, look, I'll tell you what, the way I see it, Gabby, is yes, it's a foul by Pablo. It's a clear foul by Pablo. But Trossard not looking at the ball, has both arms around to stop attacking that ball. Declan Rice has both rounds around Mavropanos. There's holding elsewhere as well. You know who's caused this mess? The PGMOL have caused this mess. They are ruining our game. They've ignored grappling all season long. They've ignored the rugby tackles. They make pathetic claims of momentary contact in the area. No one knows what is a foul. No one knows right. No one knows what's a foul and what isn't a foul. Chris Kavanagh, I felt for him. He's sent to the screen. He knows the significance of this. He has no idea what to do due to the position he's been put in by the PGMOL.
I felt sorry for him.
I felt sorry for him.
For the pressure on his shoulders at that moment.
How have we allowed this to happen, though, Gabby? How have we allowed the PGMOL to run and ruin our game through interpretations? Apply the law. That's all we want. Apply the law.
Any contact on a goalkeeper is a foul. If you have that from the start of the season, yesterday everyone's like, you should know the rules, Pablo. You got to stay away from the keeper. You can't go in front of him. But Arsenal have created this mess all season where they've crowded the goalkeeper. They've got their arms in front of the goalkeeper's face. That's the frustration. And if you're a West Ham fan, yes, you have to win your own game, stay in the Premier League. Last weekend, Villa didn't turn up against Spurs. Cost West Ham, you'd say. Last night as well. West Ham, what if they go down by 1 point, Jeff? And what if they go down on goal difference?
Look, Pablo had his arm across the goalkeeper, but had he not been being held back by both arms, he might have got to that ball and headed it in before David Raya got anywhere. And there is nobody in the world who knows anything about football who looks at what Declan Rice was doing to Mavropanos and say, in what world is that not a penalty kick? And this is not having a go at Arsenal, by the way, because I feel Arsenal have been the best side all season. I feel they deserve to win the league as well. This is having a go at the people who somehow, the PGMOL, somehow have got themselves in a position where I think they're ruining the game. I saw Darren Cannon match the day last night. I like him. You know, I mean, he was never a referee. He was an assistant referee. Talking about which was the most significant foul. Who's to say which was the most significant foul, for goodness sake?
You know what should have happened with that goal? Have a quick look at it and say, foul, 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 foul. It's chaos in the box. The goal stands because there's so many fouls going on. Okay, if Pablo fouls the goalkeeper, what about Declan Rice who rugby tackles Mavropanos? Okay, is it a penalty? Do you know what I mean, Jeff? Because after he punches it, David Raya or flops at it, is that a penalty then? So that's the frustration from a lot of fans, especially West Ham fans, because to take that moment away, what a finish from Callum Wilson as well. Weak of foot, bang, in the back of the net. I don't think there was much in that second half, Jeff. I thought Arsenal were quite poor. I thought West Ham treated it like a cup final. They were putting their bodies on the line. They defended well. Maybe Callum Wilson could have come on the pitch a bit earlier because he's been in great goal-scoring form, but they'll feel very hard done by West Ham.
It is pathetic to see grown-up men, especially Abonlao, that has played football, to be talking like this. It is pathetic. Show me that incident, show me that foul that Arsenal has committed that is like this one that we are talking about. Pablo using his hand to hold Raya's hand, hold him to the point that Raya could not catch the ball. He was still holding him. Show me. I want to see it. That part that Arsenal player has been committing throughout the season and PGMOL has been letting them go. The other guy said that the fault is from PGMOL. They have not told us the standard, what is foul and what is not foul. So for your eye, now that is not a foul. You people are talking about Trossard and Declan Rice holding. Trossard was not even close to Pablo that held the hand of Raya. He was not even close. Trossard was blocking the player. Yes, Raya will hold the player down. Where did the ball land first? Because all these incidents that you people are citing, that they have let Arsenal go in such incident, show me the one that the goalkeeper used his two hands. His two hands touched the ball. His two hands touched the ball, and Arsenal player hand was pushing the goalkeeper's hand off. Show me. Because you are now talking like as the referee and the VAR should say they have been favoring Arsenal in this, they should let go. Abola opened his mouth to talk that there are too many fouls. There are too many fouls. They should look at it and say, since there are too many fouls, the goal should stand. What is there any foul before Raya touched the ball? Is there any foul in front of Raya? Those fouls you people are talking about happen at the back of Raya. The ball, but Raya has already made contact with the ball. This is not as if Raya did not make contact with the ball. His two hands touched the ball. Those fouls you people are talking about happened behind. It did not happen in front of Raya. It did not happen before Raya touched the ball. It happened behind. And you are using it to justify your pain that the goal was ruled out. This is double standard. And this is coming from elder statesmen, all these people that you should respect in football. What, you are an elder, you cannot speak the truth. You cannot say it the way it is. You are now following the wagon because you felt that Arsenal shouldn't win the league. You felt that this game should have been a draw because you people have programmed what you are going to say. Understand? You have programmed how you are going to banter Arsenal. You have programmed yourself how you are going to fear in social media, celebrate as if Arsenal has lost the league. But to your greatest surprise, the foul was obvious. That even a little kid will tell you that this is a foul. Somebody that doesn't know football watch this match with me and say that is a clear foul. What is that? Why are they even wasting time checking it, calling the referee to go and check it? That is a foul all day long. And you that is watching football day in day out knows about football is telling me that since it has been happening, there is no Arsenal player that has held any goalkeeper like this, and the goalkeeper touched the ball and the goal stood in Arsenal favor. Show me. There is none. You cannot see anyone. If we are even talking about the PGMOL, how they are officiating games, Arsenal has been victims. 2022, 2023 Brentford game, Arsenal Brentford game. Lee Mason, that the guy that was on VAR ruled that the goal Brentford scored is a clear goal. After everything, it happens that goal was an offside goal. He refuses to rule the line, and he was sacked. Till now, we are not hearing about him again. That time, Manchester City won the league with 2 points, and that incident denied Arsenal winning the league. That one is one. In our very before, Newcastle scored a goal. The ball was offline. Understand? Willock brought it back. That is not enough. He crossed the ball. Gabriel was pushed from the back. Newcastle scored. Social media outlets, they said it's a soft touch. It is a soft touch. Hey, the goal should stand. It is a soft touch. By our, we did not say anything. Arsenal lost the league. We move on. Nobody talk about it. The game against Manchester City, Nunes supposed to collect second yellow card, get a red card. What happened? Nothing happened. The game against Newcastle, Arsenal should have Pope should have collected a red card. What happened? He was given a yellow card. Everybody moved on. Social media did not talk about it. You talk sports, you did not talk about it. PGMOL has not favored Arsenal. PGMOL has not favored Arsenal in any way. This incident happened that it is glaring. In fact, it is glaring that it is a foul. If not, they would have allowed the goal to stand. It is glaring. It is an open thing that it is a foul. So stop telling us that PGMOL is double standard. They have not told us the one that is foul and the one that is not foul. This one is a foul. Even a small kid can tell you that this one is a foul. Even if you have to make contact with a goalkeeper, it is not to hold the goalkeeper down to the point that the goalkeeper handle the ball and you use your hand to discomfort his hand holding the ball and the ball left his hand. It is not that kind of contact that we are talking about. You can checkmate the the goalkeeper, you can shed him, you can block him, but holding him to the point that it discomforts him holding the ball, catching the ball, and his 2 hands touch the ball, it has never happened. And PGMO has never made a mistake like that. If they have made, show me. Understand? You people are trying to justify nonsense, trying to justify what is not justifiable. Understand? You can cry from now to tomorrow. I have a basin for you. See my basin. This is the basin. Cry. Let your cry fill this basin. Let that your cry fill this basin. I will use it to baptize that Premier League trophy, and Arsenal is going to win it again and again. Let's hear your thoughts on the comment section. Don't forget to like and follow this page. Thank you.